I'm in Dharamshala, and as always, I'm blown away by the sheer beauty of the place. But beyond the beauty, I also feel there is something transcendent about the place. Maybe it is the mountains and their vastness, and that saves of one's ego and exposes one's true teeny tiny self. I also like Dharamshala for the name. Dharamshala comes from combination of dharma and shala, which means a refuge for the pilgrim. Fascinating, isn't it? A place that by name is the destination for seeker. So who are the seekers who have been here? What pilgrims have taken refuge under these hills? The original inhabitants were Gaddis, a semi-pastoral nomadic tribe. Later in the 19th century, the Gurkha light infantry was moved here by the British, and soon the Gurkhas started settling down in Dharamshala. In 20th century, Dharamshala name proved right when Dalai Lama fled Tibet and sought refuge in India. It was in Dharamshala that the Tibetan community took shelter, settling down and even making Dharamshala the center for their government in exile. And right from when Dalai Lama fled Tibet with his followers in 1959 to today, Dharamshala has been the temporal and spiritual center of Tibetan Buddhism. Later in the 20th century, another guru established an ashram in Dharamshala. That was Bhagwan Rajneesh and the Osho Nisarg ashram. It is also interesting that Osho, the name he adopted in 1989, means a highly virtuous Buddhist monk. It was my father who first introduced me to Osho and his philosophy. As a student, I was quite fascinated, and to be honest, I still continue to be. There's one Osho quote that stuck in my head, and it is something I like to live by. Osho said that I live my life based on two principles. The first, that today is my last day on earth, and two, I live today as if I'm going to live forever. It is true that happiness is only for those who live in the present. We can't let ourselves be bogged down by the baggage of the past or let ourselves worry about what the future might bring. In his 1893 address at the Parliament of World Religion in Chicago, Vivekananda called Buddhism the fulfillment of Hinduism. Maybe, if he was around for a little longer, he would have been interested in the further refinements of Indian beliefs spoken by the Indian Rasputin, Osho. But then all of them have passed on. Vivekananda, Osho, we never know what tomorrow will bring. There might come new beliefs, new fulfillments, new gurus, or they might not. We never know. But what we know for sure is that pilgrims like me will keep coming and that Dharamshala will continue to give refuge